Under the watchful gaze of crumbling saints and baby-faced cherubs, you hurry down a bad line with mausoleums. Eventually you pass crops of headstones glinting in the moonlight, each engraved with the Cliff's Notes version of the dead person's life. You practically run past sunken graves and dying flowers, hoping upon hope that the sound you hear is just the wind, and trying to shake the feeling that something is following close on your heels. Alright, so maybe you have never taken a midnight shocker through the local cemetery, but if you have ever set foot in a graveyard, you've likely felt a hint of fear and uneasiness. That is their legacy. After hearing the intro, I'm pretty sure you must have guessed our today's topic. Get your snacks out and get ready for today's graveyard experience of this user. Many years ago, back when I was in junior high school, a few friends and I went to a cemetery in the wee hours of the night. We were having a great time in the eerie silence of darkness, when suddenly we saw a woman in the distance coming closer. All we could see was that she had long, flowing blonde hair, but couldn't make out any other features or tell if she was young or old. We thought nothing of it and got back to our juicy conversation when we heard moaning in the distance.
Help me! Help me!
There, in the distance, was the same woman again, but we weren't sure if it was coming from her. Help me, it wailed in pain. We decided to see if it was the woman who was crying for help and started to go towards her, but she disappeared. And then the same voice again, but this time louder, much louder.
Help! Help!
But now it was coming from a completely different direction. One of my friends got really frightened and said we should get going. We agreed and started to leave, but we couldn't remember the way out, and it was very dark, and our flashlights was not very bright. We took a few steps in one direction, but then our other friend said we needed to go the other way. Just as we turned, we heard the scariest voice of all.
How come you're not helping me? Don't leave me.
Who did this voice belong to? And where was it coming from? All of a sudden, the blonde lady appeared from behind a nearby tree. She was wearing all black, and she just stood there. We still couldn't see her face at all, almost as if where her face would be was nothing. Our one friend got freaked out and started crying. "Why would you leave me?" the voice cried. "Please don't leave me." At this point, I couldn't believe what was happening. My mind was racing so fast, and my heart even faster. My friend and I decided to make a run for it and just find a way out. My other friend thought it was a trick someone was playing on us. We went in the direction of the woman. We yelled to him to come back to us, but he just motioned us away, calling us chickens and cowards. We didn't care. We just turned and left. We took about 2 or 3 steps, and then I turned around to try and convince him one more time. But he was gone. Where could he have gone? We turned around for 2 seconds and then he vanished. No screams or anything. Then we heard the voice again.
You shouldn't have tried to leave me. You shouldn't have.
And then it trailed off. My other friend and I turned white as ghosts and started running as fast as we could. almost as fast as my imagination is making this all up. Hey, I never claimed to be Stephen King. And no, I never visited a cemetery at night, and don't think I will anytime soon. Hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.